Welcome back to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do chapter 4 review, page 158. We are going to start with number 7. Solve each problem. Find two consecutive integers with a sum of minus 25. So we have two integers, x and x plus 1. They are consecutive ones. Their sum is minus 25, so we add them. That's x plus 1 equals to minus 25. And here we have 2x plus 1 equals to minus 25. And we take the 1 to the other side. So 2x equals to minus 25 minus 1. 2x equals minus 26. And x equals to minus 1, 3. So this is our first number. In order to get the second number, we have to add 1. So x plus 1 will be minus 13 plus 1, and that's minus 12. So these are our two numbers. If you add them, you get minus 25. And they are also consecutive numbers. Next is number 8. Find three consecutive even integers such that their sum decreased by 34 is equal to the first integer. So we have 3x, x plus 2, 3 even integers, and here x plus 2, and that's x plus 4. Their sum decreased by 34, so their sum is x and x and x, that's 3x, and 2 and 4, that's 6. This sum decreased by 34, we can put it in parentheses if you want, minus 34 equals the first integer, so that would be equal to x. Here we have 3x, we minus these two, minus 34. So 34 and the difference is 28 equals to x. We take the 28 to the other side and bring the x here. So 3x minus x equals to 28. And here we have 2x equals to 28. And x equals to 14. This is our first number. The second number is 2 more. So that will be 16. And the third number is 2 more than this, and that will be 18. And you can check your work by adding them, minus 34 from them, and you should get 14, which is the first number. Next is number 12, 3 over 8 plus 1 over 4c equals to half c. We take this to the other side, so 3 over 8 equals to half c minus 1 over 4c. 3 over 8 equals to 1 over 4c. Here, if you are good in arithmetics and you know the multiplication tables, it's easy to cut both sides by 4. And so now you have c equals to 3 over 2. If you are not sure of yourself, then this is how you do it. 1 over 4c equals to 3 over 8. Multiply everything by 4. And then you get 1c equals 3 over 2. Number 17. What number is 62% of 150? Here we simply multiply 150 times 62 over 100, and that's equal to 93. The following one is number 18. 41 is 25% of what number? Here you are comparing 41 to an unknown number. And when you do so, for 41 divided by x, the unknown number, you get 25%, which is 25 over 100. 41 over x equals to, we flip everything, 100 over 25, 41 over here we flip x over 41, and in this case we get x over 41 equals to 4, and x equals to 4 times 41, and x equals to 164. So the answer is 164. Next is number 19. Pierre got 12 hits in 40 times at bat. The number of hits is what percent of the number of bats? So here we are comparing 12 to 40, and we want this in percentage, so we simply multiply this by 100, and that gives us 30%. Next is number 20. Last year Jake was paid $7.50 an hour. This year he was paid $8. What percent is the increase? So let's get the increase. That's 8 minus 7.5, and that's 0.5. And that's compared to the original wages, and that will be 0.5 over 7.5, and you want this in percentage, so you multiply by 100. So here right away we divide 5 by 75, and that's 6.67 rounded percent. Next is number 21. The selling price of a radio is $70. The profit is 40% of the cost. Find the cost. The cost is unknown, so that's x. And when you add to it 40%, and that's 40 over 100, x, 40% of the cost, that's when you get $70. Here, x plus 0.4x, we change this to a decimal, equals to 70. This is 1x added to 0.4, that will be 1.4x equals to 70. And x equals 70 over 1.4. Divide everything by 1.4. 70 divided by 1.4, and that's equal to $50. So this is the cost of this item. Finally, we are going to do number 22. Jane is paid $140 a week plus 5% commission on all sales. Find the total sales needed to make her total earnings $350. So her base salary is $140, and she is paid commission, and that's 5%. That's 5 over 100 of the sales, and that's the unknown. That's X. And she wants this to be $350. We take now the 140 to the other side. Here we have 0.05x. We change this to a decimal, equals to 350 minus 140. 0.05x equals to 0.12. And now we divide everything by, and we get x equals 210 divided by 0.05, 4200. So her sales should be $4,200 in order for her to make $350 earnings. And with this, we come to the end of this session. We hope to see you again.